Hello everyone, so my name is Reynal Inapal Cruz from BS Comtech 2C. So now, I'm going to present the overview of computer hardware servicing. So now, may I start? So, computer hardware servicing. What is computer hardware servicing? Refers to maintenance, repair, installation, and upgrading of physical components of computer system. Next, safety practices. Electronic safety rules. Electronic safety refers to the set of precaution practices and protective measures taken when working with or around electronics device and electrical circuit, prevent injury, equipment damage, and electrical hazards. Whether you're hobbyist, technician, or engineering, observing electronic safety is essential to protect yourself and others from electric shock, burns, fire, or toxic exposure. Detailed safety guidelines. Number 1. Turn off power before working. Always switch off and unplug equipment before opening or repairing. Number 2. Discharge capacitor. Capacitor can hold a charge long after power is off. Discharge them safely before touching. Number 3. Use insulated tools. Always use tools with rubber or plastic handle rated for electrical work. Number 4. Avoid water and moisture. Keep electronics dry. Even small amount of moisture can cause short circuit. Number 5. Wear proper protective gear. Use safety glasses, gloves, and appropriate footwear to protect yourself from shock and burn. So, proceed. Number 6. Double check circuits connection. Incorrect wiring can damage components or cause injury. Check everything twice before powering on. Number 7. Follow voltage and current ratings. Never exceed the rated volt. So number 8. Use a ground fault circuit interrupter, especially when working in damp environments. A GFCI can prevent electrocution. Number 9. Be cautious with high voltage. High voltage circuits like in TV or microwaves can be lethal. Do not work on them unless trained. Number 10. Avoid static electricity. Use anti-static grease trap when handling sensitive components like microchip. So proceed. Number 11. Level and isolate live wires. Clearly mark live circuit and isolate them from unintended contact. So number 12. Don't work alone on high voltage project. Always have someone nearby in case of an emergency. Number 13. Ventilation. Work in well ventilated area to avoid inhaling fumes from solder or burn components. Number 14. Understand the circuit before you work. Study schematic and data sheet to fully understand how the circuit function. So proceed. Electrical safety rules. Electrical safety refers to a set of precautions and procedures designed to protect people, property, and equipment from danger of electricity. Electricity, while essential, can be extreme dangerous if not handled correctly, causing electrical shock, burns, fire, or even fatalities. So proceed. Detailed safety guidelines. Number 1. Always turn off power. Before working on any electrical system or device, turn off the power of main switch or circuit breaker. This prevents accidental shock or arc flashes. Number 2. Use proper personal protective equipment or PPE. Wear rubber gloves, safety glasses, and insulated boots. PPE helps protect against electric shock, burns, and flying debris in case of faults. Number 3. Test before you touch. Always use voltage tester or multimeter to verify that the circuit is de-energized even if the power is supposed to be off. Number 4. Follow the lockout, tagout, or LOTO procedure. In industrial or commercial setting, lock and tag out the power source before starting work. This ensures no one can accidentally turn the power back on while you're working. Number 5. Never work alone on high voltage system. Have someone nearby in case of emergency, especially when dealing with high voltage or potentially dangerous system. So proceed. Number 6. Avoid water and wet condition. Water conducts electricity. Never handle electrical equipment with the wet hands or work in damp environments without proper insulation. So number 7. Use tools and equipment rated for electrical works. Make sure tools are insulated and rated for the voltage you're working with. Damage or improper tools can lead to injury. Number 8. Keep cords and wiring intact. Never use frayed or damaged cable. Replace worn-out cords to prevent short circuit and fire hazard. So number 9. Know the electrical load limits. Do not overload outlets or circuit overloading can cause overheating and increase the risk of fire. Number 10. Understand and respect warning sign. Pay attention to warning sign and labels. They indicate danger areas, voltage ratings, or specific safety instruction. So proceed. Number 11. Maintain safety distance from live wire. Always assume wire are live unless proven otherwise, and keep safety distance, especially with overhead or bare lines. Number 12. Ground all electrical equipment. Proper grounding provides a path for excess electricity and reduce the risk of shock or equipment damage. Number 13. Educate and train regularly. Make sure anyone working with electricity trained and are up to date and safety procedure and emergency responses. So 14. Use GFI in dam or outdoor areas. Ground fault in circuit interrupter cut power instantly if a ground fault is detected, preventing severe shock. So proceed. Safety laboratory rules. A computer laboratory is a controlled environment where a user interacts with computers, networking devices, and other electronic equipment to ensure the safety of user and equipment. The lab must follow strict safety protocol. Proceed. Detailed safety guidelines. Number 1. No food or drinks. Do not bring or consume food or beverage to avoid spill and equipment damage. Number 2. Keep work area clean and tidy. Organize cable, avoid clutter, and clean your station before leaving. Number 3. Handle equipment with care. Do not hit, drop, or unplug device without permission. So number 4. Report the problems immediately. Inform the lab supervisor about any malfunctioning or damaged equipment. Number 5. Use computer for authorized activities only. No gaming, downloading, or accessing inappropriate content. So proceed. Detailed safety guidelines. Number 6. Log in with your own credential. Never share password or use someone else's account. Number 7. Avoid unplugging or moving equipment. Only authorized personnel should handle hardware changes. Number 8. Wash hands before and after use. Keep keyboards and mice clean and prevent spreading germs. Number 9. Maintain good posture and take breaks. Prevent strain and fatigue by using chair and monitors promptly. Number 10. Follow emergency procedure. Know the location of excess fire extinguisher and first aid kits. Proceed. So, electrostatic discharge. An anti-static wrist strap and mats are essential tools used to prevent electrostatic discharge (ESD) when working with sensitive computer components. So this is the anti-static wrist strap, and this one is anti-static mat. So proceed. Hand tools. Hand tools. When assembling, repairing, or upgrading computers, different types of screw are used to secure component safety. So this is the flathead screwdriver, and this one is Phillips head screwdriver. Proceed. Also in hand tools, lineman's plier and wire stripping plier are useful tools in tasks involving custom wiring, power cables, and networking set up within a computer laboratory or electronics environment. This one is lineman pliers, and other this is wire stripping plier. So proceed. Both needle nose pliers and diagonal cutting pliers are precision tools commonly used in electronics and computer hardware tasks, especially in tight or delicate space. This one is needle nose pliers because of this. This is a needle. And this one is diagonal cutting pliers because of this, as you can see. So proceed. Hand tools. Tweezer tool. A tweezer are small, precise tools used for handling tiny components where fingers are too large or imprecise. In computer labs and electronics repairs, tweezers are especially helpful during delicate or detailed tasks. So this is the tweezer tool. Proceed. Cleaning tools. Keeping a computer and its environment clean is crucial for performance, longevity, and safety. Common cleaning tools like a desk, vacuum brush, and lint-free cloths help maintain dust-free, static, safe workstation and equipment. So this one is desk vacuum cleaner. Also this one is brush, yeah, for using the keyboard. On this one is line-free clothes. Proceed. Diagnostic test. Multi-tester is an essential diagnostic tool used to measure voltage, current, resistance, and other electrical properties in electronic circuit and computer system. As you can see, this is analog and this is the digital. So proceed. Computer fundamentals hardware. The physical equipment of computer system, including the central processing unit, data, storage, terminal, and printers. Computer fundamentals software. Write-hand coded commands that tell a computer what task to perform. Hardware function. This is the system unit. The system unit is the part of a computer that houses the primary devices that perform operation and produce result from complex calculation. Proceed. This is the monitor. Monitor is peripheral device with screen for the visual display of information. Proceed. This is the mouse. Mouse is a computer mouse, plural mice. Rarely, mouse is a handheld pointing device that detects two-dimensional motion relative to a surface. Proceed. This is the scanner. A scanner is the device that reads a printed page and converts it into graphics image for the computer. Proceed. This is a printer. Printer is a device that puts computer data onto paper. Proceed. External modem. This is the external modem. A piece of hardware that lets a computer talk to another computer over a phone line. The automatic voltage regulator. So this is the automatic voltage regulator, a device that regulates the amount of voltage needed for a certain device to function well. Proceed. this is a PC external sound system. Yes, this is the PC external sound system. A system speaker and woofers make an output of sound from the computer's activity. Proceed. This is a motherboard. Motherboard, the main circuit board inside a computer which contains the central processing unit, the bus, memory, socket, expansion slot, and other components. So, as you can see, this is the motherboard. Memory modules. This is a memory modules. A piece of circuit board that contains memory chip for storing, retrieving data randomly. So, proceed. This is a video card. As you can see. This is a sample. An adapter card used to manage the display on the monitor. Proceed. This is the Ethernet card. Ethernet card, an expansion card that is used to communicate with the other computers. Proceed. This is the internal modem. Internal modem is a piece of hardware that lets a computer talk to another computer over a phone line connected directly to the motherboard. Proceed. This is the ATX mother. As you can see, have a differences of ATX of motherboards. Standard ATX, micro ATX, mini ITX, nano ITX, pico ITX. So the ATX advanced technology, the ATX is the advanced technology extended. It's a motherboard and power supply configuration specification patented by David Dent in 1995 at Intel to improve the previous back to standard like the 8P design. It was the first major change desktop computer, including the motherboard and the power supplies designed many years, improving standardization and interchangeability of parts of the specification, define the dimension and mounting points of the I/O panel, and the power of connector interface among computer case, a motherboard, and power supply. Proceed. As you can see, this is the RAM chip. RAM chip, random access memory, is a temporary high-speed storage location in a computer that holds data instruction currently in use. It's essential the computer's short-term memory, allowing quick access to data needed for active tasks. RAM chip are integrated circuit IC chip that store this volatile data. Proceed. So this is the ROM chip. The chip or IC which contains and store critical programs such as the program that boots and computer and BIOS. Proceed. This is Southbridge. Southbridge is the chip that controls all the computer's I/O functions such as USB audio, serial system, BIOS. The ISA bus is the interrupt controller and IDE channel. In other words, all of the function of the processor except memory, PCI, and AGP, they do not normally come with the heatsink. Proceed. Northbridge. This is the Northbridge. A chip that connects to a CPU memory, the PCI bus level 2. Cache and AGP activities. The Northbridge chips is communicate with the CPU through the FSB. Proceed. This is the microprocessor chipset. So the pin grid array. And this is the microprocessor socket pin grid array also. And this is the connection. A feature of the CPU socket provides pins are aligned in uniform rows around the socket. Proceed. This is a microprocessor chipset LAN grid array. This is a microprocessor socket LAN grid array. Connection of the microprocessor socket. The Land with Array LGA is physical interface for microprocessor of the Intel Pentium 4 and AMD Opteron families. Unlike pin-width array interface found on mass AMD and Intel processor, there are no pins on chip in place, and the pins are pads of bare gold-plated copper that catch pins on the motherboard. Proceed. PCI times 16 slot. This is a PCI times 16 slot. A high-speed expansion slot on a motherboard used for installing graphics cards and other high-performance devices like network cards or storage controller. Proceed. This is the PCI 1. This is the PCI times 1 slot, a smaller lower bandwidth expansion slot on a motherboard used for installing devices that don't require as much data throughput as a PCI times 16 slot. Proceed. This is the M.2 socket. The M.2 slot is the compact expansion slot on the motherboard used primarily for solid-state drives. So, proceed. This is a system panel connector. The system panel connector, also called the front panel header, is a set of pins and a motherboard that connects to the case front panel controls such as power button, reset button, power LED, HD activated speaker, system power LED, HD activity, ATX power switch, reset switch. Proceeds. Parts of motherboard. As you can see, this is a part of motherboards. Proceed. Also, parts of motherboards. DIMM slot, dual inline memory module slot, also known as RAM slot, are connector on the motherboard where memory modules RAM are installed. This is the sample of DIMM RAM slot. Proceed. 24-pin ATX power connector. The 24-pin ATX power connector is the main power connector from the power supply unit PSU, the motherboard. It delivers power to most of the motherboard components, including the chipset, memory slot, and PCI slot. So this is the sample of ATX power supply connector, and this is the connection. As you can see. So proceed. 4-pin ATX power connector. This is a 4-pin ATX power connector. This is the connection. 4-pin ATX power connector. A 4-pin ATX power connector is a connector used to provide additional 12 volts power to the CPU on motherboard. It typically supplements the main 24-pin ATX connector and ensure stable power delivery, especially for high-performance processor. Proceed. This is a sample of voltage regulator modules. So, VRM. A voltage regulator module is a critical component on the motherboard that converts and regulates voltage from the power supply to a level that the CPU, GPU, and RAM can safely use, typically reducing 12 volts down to the 1.5 volts for the processor. Proceed. CMOS battery. This is the CMOS battery found on the motherboard. CMOS battery clock backup batteries perform the same function in desktop, laptop, computer when the computer is turned off. The battery maintains the type date, thus ensuring their accuracy. Then the system is once again restarted. More importantly, the battery save computer BIOS setup configuration, which allow the system efficiently reboot once it's restarted. Proceed. This is a Super I/O chip. The Super I/O chip is a specialized integrated circuit on the motherboard responsible for handling legacy I/O input-output functions that are no longer handled by The main chipset is the managed communication between the motherboard and peripheral devices such as keyboard, mice, and other older hardware. Proceed. This is a PC rear panel. This is a sample of PC rear panel. Proceed. And rear panel I/O. This is a sample of rear panel I/O. So, proceed. This is a DVI or instant of digital visual interface. Is a video interface standard used to transmit digital video signals from computer or other device to a display. Proceed. VGA video graphic or stand for video graphic or video graphic array. Used for connecting to monitors, TV, or projector is an analog standard. It uses 15-pin connector to transmit video signal. So this is a sample of VGA or video graphic array. So proceed. This is a sample of HDMI. HDMI stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface. Cable is a digital interface that transmits high-definition audio and video signals from source device to a display such as TV or monitor. Proceed. SPDIF stands of Sony Philips Digital Interface. It's a digital audio interface used to transmit audio signal between devices. So this is a sample of Sony Philips Digital Interface or SPDIF. Proceed. DisplayPort or DP. DisplayPort is a digital audio video interface standard primarily used to connect computers to monitors and other displays. So this is the sample of DisplayPort. Proceed. PS2 keyboard mouse combo port. The PS2 port is a 6-pin mini DIN connector used for the connecting keyboards and mice to a PC compatible computer system. So this is a sample of PS2 keyboard mouse combo port. Proceed. This is a sample of audio connector. The audio connector facilitate the connector of various audio device like line-in audio device, line-out speaker is green, and microphone is pink, and the other audio sources. Proceed. This is a sample of Ethernet. An Ethernet found the motherboard. An Ethernet port is also called an RJ45 port. Allows device to connect to a wired network, often for internet access or communication within a local area network or LAN. Proceed. USB. USB connectors motherboard, also known USB header, are used to connect external USB device to the computer such as keyboard, mouse, printers, external storage. So this is a sample of connect the USB. This is a sample. And this is the USB of flash drive. So proceed. Serial Advanced Technology Attachment or SATA. This is a SATA. It's a standard for connecting storage device like hard drives, HDD, solid state drives, SDD, and optical drives, CD, DVD drives to the motherboard. In modern computers, SATA replace the older parallel ATA standard, offering better speed and more efficient data transfer. So proceed. This is a sample of SATA cable. SATA cable are used to connect hard disk drive, solid state drives, and other storage device to a computer motherboard, enabling data transfer and power supply. So now, as you can see, this is a sample of HDD. HDD stands for hard disk drive, and this is a sample also the SSDD. SSDD stands for solid state drive, and this one is the DVD drive. So DVD drive stands for digital video disc. So the SATA connector are used to connect various mass storage devices to a computer's motherboard. Commonly used devices include hard disk drive, HDD, solid state drive, SSD, and optical drives, ODS, like DVD or Blu-ray drives. SATA is also used for external storage device where the connector is called eSATA. So proceed. This is a sample of this is the difference between SSD and HDD. Proceed. Solid state drive or SSD. A solid state drive SSD is a storage device that uses flash memory non-base to store data rather than the spinning disk found in the traditional hard disk drive. HDD, SSD are much faster, more durable, and more energy efficient than HDD. Proceed. So this is a sample of hard disk drive or HDD. A hard disk drive is a traditional data storage device that uses magnetic disk platters to store data. It relies on spinning disk and a write head to access and store information. HDD have been the standard for computer storage for decades but are now being gradually replaced by solid state drives SSD due to speed advantage. Proceed. So this is a sample of solid state hybrid drive or SSHD. A hybrid drive, also known as HSHD, solid state hybrid drive, is a storage device that combines the feature of both HD and SSD. It integrates a traditional hard disk drive HDD with a small amount of non-flash memory. The same technology used in SSD to offer a balance between large storage capacity and enhanced performance. Proceed. So this is a sample M.2 NVMe is a high-speed solid-state drive that uses the M.2 form factor. The NVMe non-volatile memory express protocol over the PCIe interface to deliver extremely fast data transfer speed, much faster than SATA-based SSD. Proceed. So this is a sample of 144 pin DIMM or DIMM DDR1. So the 144 pin DIMM or DDR1 small outline dual inline memory modules is a compact RAM module designed for laptops and small form factor device that use first generation DDR double data rate memory. Proceed. So this is a sample of 200 pin SODIMM DDR2. The sample of 200 pin SODIMM DDR2 is a type of small form factor memory module used to laptop and compact system designed to support DDR2 double data rate 2 memory. Proceed. So this is a sample of 204 pin SODIMM DDR3. The 204 pin SODIMM DDR3 is a laptop size memory module that uses DDR3 double data rate 3 technology. It was widely used to laptop, small form factor desktop, and all-in-one PCs from around 2009 to 2017. Proceed. This is a sample of 172 pin micro DIMM. 172 pin micro DIMM is a very small form factor RAM module designed primarily for ultra compact laptops, sub-notebooks, and mobile devices from the early 2020s. It used DDR1, SD-RAM, and smaller than SODIMM modules. Proceed. So this is a sample of 30 pin SIMM or SIMM. The 30 pin SIMM is an early type of RAM modules used in personal computers During the late of 1980s to early 1990s, it provided memory for systems like early 386 and 486 PCS using FPM, fast page mode, and DRA or drum. Proceed. This is a sample of 72-pin SIM or SIMM. The 72-pin SIM is a older type of RAM module used to personal computer from the early of mid-1990s, replacing the earlier 30-pin SIM. It supported 32-bit data buses, making it suitable for systems like Intel 486 and early Pentium machine. Proceed. This is a sample of 168-pin DIMM. The 168-pin DIMM is an early type of desktop RAM module that replaced SIMs in the late 1990s. It was the first to support SDRAM synchronous DRAM, offering better speed and integration with modern CPU of that era like the Intel Pentium 2 and 3. Proceed. This is a sample of 134-pin RIM. The 134-pin RIM is a type of RDRAM, Rambus DRAM, module developed by Rambus Inc. and used briefly in high-performance PCS in the late 1990s and early 20s, particularly with Intel Pentium 3 and early Pentium 4 system. Proceed. This is a sample of 184-pin RDDR1. The term of 184-pin RDDR1 is often misunderstood or incorrectly used. What it usually refers to is 184-pin RIM modules, which are RDRAM Rambus DRAM, not DDR1. DDR1 SDRAM. DDR1 uses 184-pin DIMMs, but RDDRAM uses 184-pin RIMS or RIMS. So proceed. This is a sample of 240-pin RDDR2. The 240-pin RDDR2 SD DRAM is a memory module that uses the DDR2 double data rate technology and features 240 pins. It became the standard in most desktop and laptop computer in the mid-20s before being replaced by DDR3. Proceed. So this is a sample of 240-pin RDDR3. The 240-pin DDR3 RAM or SDRAM is a type of memory module used in desktop computer that employs DDR3 double data rate technology, which succeeded DDR2 and was the standard for many systems in the late 20s to early 2010. Proceed. This is a sample of ATX power supply. ATX power supply is a standardized power unit used in desktop computer that convert AC alternating current from wall outlet into DIC or direct current voltage required by computer components. It followed the ATX advanced technology or extended specification developed by Intel, providing multiple output voltage, 12 voltage and 5 voltage or 3.3 voltage, and connectors for the motherboard, CPU drives, and other peripherals. Proceed. This is a sample of semi-modular ATX power supply. A semi-modular ATX power supply is a type of computer power supply where some cables like the motherboard and CPU power cables are permanently attached, while others such as SATA and PCIe cables can be added from removed as needed. This helps improve cables management and airflow inside PC case. Then proceed. This is a sample of fully modular ATX power supply. The type power supply where all cables can be connected and disconnected as needed, allowing for maximum customization, easier cable management. and better airflow within the PC case. This is a sample of non-modular ATX power supply. It's a type power supply where all cables are permanently attached, offering lower cost but less flexibility and more cables clutter compared to the modular types. Proceed. So this is a power supply. 80 plus is a certification given the power supplies that have at least an 80% energy efficient. This is a type of BIOS. As you can see, this is a sample. Proceed. Assemble and disassemble. Proceed. Disassemble. Step 1. Unplug your computer and peripherals item. Turn off the computer, unplug the power cord, and unplug any peripherals item attached to the computer. This is the unplug of your computer, your peripherals. Step 2. Remove the side cover. Remove at least one of the side cover. Proceed. Step 3. Disconnect the connectors. Carefully disconnect all the connectors inside your desktop computer. Proceed. Step 4. Remove heatsink fan. This is a heatsink fan. Proceed. Step 5. Remove the storage drive. Disconnect the cables and remove the storage drive. Proceed. Step 6. Remove memory RAM modules by pushing the clips and both ends of the module down. Proceed. Step 7. Remove the power supply unit by unplugging the remaining connectors, then unscrewing the unit from the frame. So proceed. Step 8. Remove expansion card from the motherboard. So this is the expansion of card. Proceed. Step 9. Remove the microprocessor. So this is the microprocessor. Yep, this is a microprocessor. Then proceed. Step 10. Remove the motherboard. Disconnect all the cables from the frame by loosening each screw a little bit before going around again to loosen each screw properly. Proceed. Assemble. Step 1. Install the motherboard and secure with screw. Proceed. Step 2. Install the microprocessor chip. Apply a small amount of thermal paste before attaching the heatsink. Step 3. Install the expansion card by aligning it with the PCI slot and securing it with screw. Proceed. Step 4. Install the power supply. Proceed. Step 5. Insert the RAM modules into their respective slot, making sure they click into place. Proceed. Step 6. Retach the storage drive, HDD or SDD, and any optical drives secure with screw and connect the SATA, data, and power cable. Proceed. Step 7. Retach the heatsink to their original position and connect the power cables. Proceed. Step 8. Reconnect the connector. Proceed. Step 9. Plug your computer and reconnect any front panel connector. Proceed. Step 10. Close the case and secure it with screw. Proceed. So, the bootable flash drive. Proceed. Rufus. Step 1. Insert the flash drive to your computer. So, it is a flash drive and insert in the computer. Proceed. Step 1. Open the Rufus and plug your clean USB stick into your computer. Then, proceed. Step 2. Rufus will automatically detect your USB. Click on device and choose the USB you want to use from the drop-down menu. Proceed. Step 3. Make sure boot selection option is set to this or ISO image, then click select. Proceed. Step 4. You'll generally want to create a standard Windows installation. Click the partition scheme and change it to MBR. Proceed. Step 5. Give the volume label a name of your choice or leave it as it is, and once again leave the default setting for the system cluster size. Now click start. Proceed. Step 6. You'll get warning saying that any data on the USB will be destroyed. This is the normal. Click OK and Rufus will start creating the ISO image on the USB. Proceed. Step 7. It takes something for creating a bootable flash drive. Wait for it complete and press close and you're done. You can now reboot your computer and boot from your USB. Proceed. Ventoy process. Step 1. Insert your flash drive. Proceed. Step 2. Ventoy will automatically detect your flash drive. And step 3. Make sure that device is set to your flash drive name. Proceed. Step 4. Click install and wait for a minute to install an OS to your flash drive. Step 5. After installing, go back to the folder and copy the OS. Proceed. Step 6. Paste it the USB folder. Step 7. Wait for transfer of the OS. It takes a minute to transfer. Proceed. So, formatting process. Step 1. Insert the flash drive to your computer. Proceed. Step 2. Restart your computer, then press the F8 or F10 to access the BIOS menu. Proceed. Step 3. Then find your flash drive name and click it. So step 4. Click next, then click install now and restart. Proceed. Step 5. Then click it accept term and click next, then click custom. Proceed. Step 6. Delete all the drives. Step 7. Click partition C, then new compute the total to 223.6 divided by 2 times 1000, then click apply. Then proceed. Step 8. Click partition D, then apply it directly, then format drive C and drive D, then click next. Proceed. Step 9. Wait for the minutes to load, then let's start with a region. Click yes, wait for the minutes. Proceed. Step 10. Click the keyboard layout, click yes, then click skip, then wait just a moment. Proceed. Step 11. Who's going to use this PC? Type your name and click next for the password. Just click next, then wait just a moment. Step 12. Click yes and wait for it to load. After the click decline, all the wait for a moment. Proceed. Step 13. Then disable all the click accept, wait for the moment. Step 14. And do not turn off your PC. Just wait a minute and done. Step 15. You can now remove your flash drive. Proceed. Installing Ubuntu. So step 1, insert your flash drive. Proceed. Step 1, insert your flash drive. So step 2, restart your PC and automatic press F8 or F10. Proceed. Step 3, then find your USB name and click it. Proceed. Step 4, choose the OS Ubuntu and enter, click boot, normal, then next. Proceed. Step 5, then click try Ubuntu or install Ubuntu. Proceed. Step 6, choose English US and click continue. Proceed. Step 7. Choose normal installation, then click continue. Proceed. Step 8. Install Ubuntu alongside, then click install now, then continue. Step 9. Choose location, then continue. Proceed. Step 10. Do an account and continue. Wait for the installation to be done. Proceed. Step 11. Restart now. Step 12. Remove your flash drive. Press enter. Proceed. Link FidoOS. Step 1. Insert your flash drive. Step 2. Restart your PC and automatic press F8, F10. Proceed. Step 3. Choose the USB drive to boot. And Step 4. FidoOS will launch in light mode. Proceed. Step 5. Click the FidoOS installer icon on the desktop. Step 6. Follow the installation steps. Select this, erase it, install. Step 7. After installation, remove the USB and reboot. Proceed. Step 8. Set the USB at the first boot device, save and reboot. Step 9. Remove your flash drive. Press enter. Proceed. Step 10. On the first, configure language, network, and region. Step 11. Sign in with the FidoOS or Google account. Step 12. You're ready to use FidoOS. So, proceed. Online installation. Proceed. AnyDesk process. Step 1. Download first the AnyDesk. Proceed. Step 2. Open your AnyDesk. Make sure you're connected to internet. Proceed. Step 3. If you want to control another PC or laptop, just type the code or ID in the provide support and click connect. Proceed. Step 4. Click verify user, go to the default and find the full screen and accept, then press start now. Proceed. Adobe Photoshop. Step 1. Click the setup to install. Proceed. Step 2. Click try. Proceed. Step 3. And click accept the license agreement. Proceed. Step 4. Click sign in, required to use your email to sign. Proceed. Step 5. Disable your internet, then install. Proceed. Step 6. Select only one, which is the first CS6 64-bit, then install. Proceed. Step 7. Copy your crop file AMBTTIL or DLL. Proceed. Step 8. Open the program. Proceed. Step 9. Paste and replace with existing AMTIB and click replace. Proceed. Step 10. And go to search bar and search the Adobe Photoshop. Proceed. CorelDRAW. Step 1. Go to your file and open the file of CorelDRAW. Proceed. Step 3. Wait for a minute until the setup prerequisite appear of the CorelDRAW 5X. Proceed. Step 4. Click download and install this feature. Proceed. Step 5. Wait until the loading is done. Proceed. Step 6. And click continue. Its setup prerequisite will appear again. Proceed. Step 7. Click the terms and conditions, then continue. Proceed. Step 8. And put your username and shape, then click next. Proceed. Step 9. Wait for it to load and install. Proceed. Step 10. Click finish. It's done. AutoCAD. Step 1. Install Autodesk AutoCAD 2024 Setup EXE file. Proceed. Step 2. Open the Activate EXE file inside the Activate folder and just wait for the message to appear Activate Complete. Enjoy. Proceed. Step 3. Launch the install application in the license type selection. Windows, click use a network license. Proceed. Step 4. You can now use AutoCAD 2024. Proceed. Step 2. Open the Activate file inside the Activate folder and just wait for the message to appear Activate Complete. Enjoy. Microsoft Office. Step 1. Disable the antivirus. Proceed. Step 2. Mount the ISO or ISO. Proceed. Step 3. Run the install and CMD with administration. Proceed. Step 4. Set the relax until installation and activation are complete. Proceed. So that's all. Thank you. I hope you have learned on my video presentation. Bye bye.